Stop a running quarterback like Taylor.
It is tough. He's a very good athlete. There we go.
Thomas once again, and that is how it is 19-8. Football on the ground. Enderle picks it back up.
See these defensive tackles are way too quick for these interior players. Ogbu, Marvin Austin.
But that's the second time for Alex Green now, because that looked like the ball was put in the proper pocket. I'm not sure he actually closed down well, because it certainly didn't appear that he didn't reach him with the football. And the ball
into his fullback and didn't expect the contact.
A second down and 19. Enderle fires it out to Aldred Robinson across the 40-yard line, trying to find.
It was a really interesting comment. I think we may see some of that here.
And there's Marvin over here. He was the #1 defensive tackle in the country when Butch Davis took over the program at North Carolina. Suspended this year, but there's no denying the quickness and laterally, he's pretty special.
Enderle with a nice pocket, but that pocket closes down.
Find a place for?
Gotta find a place. He's too quick. His motor's too good. Working on the left side, gets chipped, but never stops. Comes all the way around, makes the strip fumble, and that's the kind of play where you can give up because you got pushed by. And a lot of people will give up. Okay to get blocked, but don't stay blocked.
Trevor Hankins out of Arizona State, punting to David Sims from Iowa State.
Got to catch the football as a punt returner. Look at the hidden yardage now. That yardage doesn't go on a stat sheet. That's an additional 15-8
Sunday. Hey, Gerard Johnson out of Texas A&M getting his first snaps at quarterback. The toss sweep to Alex Green out of Hawaii. Alex Green still the tailback behind Johnson. Play action. Sets up the screen, and here goes Green.
Nice play.
Nice job of stepping up.
And sacks leader. And Josh McNary right here is a defensive end playing Sam linebacker in this game. Gets a good read, flashes around the offensive lineman, makes the cut tackle behind the line of scrimmage. At your country, because you know he's out there protecting it.
Brian Roll out of Ohio State also win to make the tackle. Alex Green on 3rd and 2, trying to turn that corner and
get the first down. None of the dancing, none of the juking behind the line of scrimmage. Just puts it right down, sees the gap, and gets upfield and gets the first down. I like that.
Yeah, it's called a pin and pull. Tight end put pinned inside on a down block. The tackle pulled around, and a great job by getting the first.
1st and 10 on the 40. The West team trailing 19-8. Gerard Johnson from Texas A&M stepping up. Throws in the jet.
But supported his backup, supported his team. He wants to coach in the future. He's got the right temperament for it.
Had time there, and he also has a time.
Accuracy on the throw. There's the play action. Crosses the entire field.
He will step up and fire, and here's Cameron now, Mike, coming across field, making the catch, as Paul alluded to. A former wide receiver is also another former basket. Yes.
1st down and 10. The fake pass inside give to Alex Green.
Back a little bit of a long delivery that they want to shorten up a little bit. That's a nice throw there.
That was a kid that once every 3 throws it looked beautiful. The other 2 times it was highly inconsistent.
Pumping to his right, coming back to his left, winds it up. This is Ryan Whalen trying to
learned over the years. Here's Josh Thomas right here. He struggled in off man, double move. Eyes were in the wrong place. He's beat. But he runs. Now get your head turned around, and typically, and there's the he really needs to work at his off-man technique.
2nd down 18 now for Gerard Johnson. Has a pocket, steps up, and delivers.
Now, Jermail Hines probably find his way onto a team just because of that.
3rd and 17. Gerard Johnson stepping up, going to keep it himself. Josh McNary.
And you see McNary run him down. You got to give them some credit for that. This isn't a statue quarterback. It's a guy who can move it pretty well. Look at that. They both closed on him well.
David Sims from Iowa State back to receive. Fair catch, and this time he learned from the last time. The 4th quarter, 9:39 left. East-West Shrine game, and the East team leading 19-8. Gerard Johnson, quarterback from Texas A&M, running the show for the West.
They go in the 1st round.
Darrell Scott, the tailback behind Gerard Johnson. Johnson to his left, to his tight end. 3rd down and 2 here for Gerard Johnson. Fakes the give to Scott. Little roll to his right, and got in trouble earlier.
That homework in a short amount of time to decide, is he going to be our guy Or are we going to try and get, maybe is Blaine Gabbert going to be the guy that they pull first, or whoever?
You never know. One of them might be one of my running mates. You never know.
Good luck, Ricky.
Thank you.
Guys.
Fumble.
Gerard Johnson fumbles. Ball still on the ground. Marvin Austin is near it for the East team.
Picking it up and running with it. Big guys get on the football. But watch here. All right, Johnson, ball's popped out. Nice job, ball being popped free. And there Andrew Jackson tried to make a play that he's not supposed to make.
And Chris, you've got Carter, the linebacker. You've got
Sturdivant.
Well, Sturdivant, yeah, but how about the defensive end? To the graphic, find a spot.
Mike, you put together that list. I'm adding him.
There it is. Great job by Keogh, man.
I'm adding Shiloh Keogh. You know what he reminds me of a little? He's going to be more inside, closer to the action.
And, of course, Shiloh Keogh is deep to receive.
Who else would be back there?
Running hard, approaching the foot.
I'll tell you, these guys, I watched them. Ray Brown, Antonio Goss, Justin Griffin.
And those last, early in your career, you don't want to be that guy because the teammates think you're too close to the coach. But overall, that's what
patterns are precise. If he touches it, he catches it. Former walk-on, which tells you how far he's come. You just got to love a kid like that.
And do you know what it means off by seeing the numbers? Anquan Bolden, Wes Welker, Devon Best with the Miami Dolphins. They're cool occasionally, but for the most part, they catch it, absorb the hits, keep the sticks moving, and come back for more.
Second down 15 for Johnson. Pocket collapsing around him. Justin Tratto.
Well, I think he's going to have to. He's 6'3.5", 254. I don't think he's big enough at the point of attack to be a defensive end in a four-man front. However, he's got some length. He's 298, but he's really active.
Third down and 8 for Johnson. Stepping into it,
Aldrick Robinson, he does have speed.
Yes, he does.
Fourth down, less than a yard. There's Aldrick Robinson.